We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Islanders and the Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Freddie Alvarez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Standing in, number 5. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Nick Martini the next to hit. Soler is there. 1 down.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 13, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Tommy La Stella. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In his career, La Stella is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Just hung in there on that one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. Nimmo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalso. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Descalso.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No outs, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The numbers, 282 to start play, 3 homers, and 16 RBIs. Count even now at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Descalso on at first, nobody out. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Number 11 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Alfredo Spain. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Now in the box, Jorge Soler. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 5. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. He's got it. And he's safe.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Reined in, and that's the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. In there, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. A high fastball is in there. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Number 5 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Tommy La Stella now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tommy La Stella.
Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicky Delmonico. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Now at the plate, number 11 back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Nimmo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
First delivery to him on the way. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Butera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
To the plate now, number 7.
Number 7.
As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Base is empty here with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Nestor Cortes Jr.
comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
The 1-0. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Still only one out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Gurriel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Grandal shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So this next will be the designated hitter, Alfredo Spain. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope,
that misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
I got the count. 2-2.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. He was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto is there, one away. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. The 0-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso.
Daniel.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Descalso goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now here's the pitch. Drew Butera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Number 11 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business.
Now
He's not
batting,
messing around
third baseman.
trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Delmonico retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Number 33 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Nick Martini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Alfredo Spain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there's
a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In is Jorge Soler.
the right fielder, number 12.
Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Now a 6-2. Roenis Elias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's Brendan Nimmo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, Tommy.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lifted in the air to center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Nicky Delmonico will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. To first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Dominic Leone will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delmonico is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in, Drew Butera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, number 7. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Number 5 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Jason Grilli takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready to take his hacks again, Alfredo Spain, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Jorge Soler, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Islanders have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Islanders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito earns his 8th victory of the season. Freddie Alvarez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.